we had a lot of fun the other night because and I've had a lot of fun with them, and I don't mean to offend them, I don't think I will, but the gentleman with the camera is from Basser Magazine in Japan. So he actually is a writer and photographer for Basser Magazine. He's over here covering this event. And he'll go home and write about it. And yeah, we're talking about you now.
His name is Nishi, and he represents the Japanese magazine called Basser Magazine. That's the oldest and largest Japanese bass fishing only magazine.
And that's our Bassmaster magazine, what it is, yes. Nishi's been with him for a while, I guess, right?
どれぐらい今までバッサーマガジンでやってるんですか?
About 10 years. 10 years.
10 years?
10 years.
About 10 years you've been there. Good. Yeah. We met at the Classic.
Yes.
Yeah, we met at Bassmasters Classic, and we met at the Classic. And this is our team.
Yes. These two people are the winning team of my tournament in Japan. I'd like to let them introduce themselves.
I'm Nori.
Yes, his name is Nori, and he was the team captain, and then he was able to beat the over 100 other teams in Japan in my tournament last year.
And that qualified him to come here.
Yes.
And then next to him is?
Next to him is his partner.
My name is Kimura.
His name is Kimura. It's a little bit difficult because it's Japanese and he's nervous, but...
Yeah, you got him up in front of a crowd now, you know, so... But one of the things, it's easy to talk about fishing in Japan because they fish really small reservoirs, like 5 mile long, right?
Yes. Well, 5 mile long lake is big for them.
And we used to import a lot of boats over there, and everybody here knows that. But the fishing's really changed in Japan now because they got the Non-Native Species Act, and that's, right now, bass are considered a nuisance over there.
Yes, that is the problem, but that's what some of the local governments say, but they can't take away what people love all over the world. So that's why they keep fishing, they keep doing the tournament, and they just love fishing to meet people. And they just told me a little while ago that they really thank all of you guys to strike up the conversation with them, even though they don't understand very much. They really enjoy and feel the moment that they spend the time with you guys.
And I want to ask a different question. When they're fishing a 5 mile lake, how many boats will be on that lake?
Anywhere from 300 to 500 boats.
Yeah. Now ask them how crowded is this lake compared to that?
He means it's wide open, empty lake.
Here.
Yes, here. Yes.
You got 547 boats. He thinks nobody's on it.
He said he was able to get on play on this lake where he couldn't do that in Japan.
And another question I have for them: what do they do for a living in Japan?
Concrete pumping operator.
He owns the company to do the concrete pumping operator. Yes. To build the concrete on the buildings and everything. Yes. He also owns the house, renewing and renovating house based on the concrete and then the metal house.
And next to them, we're going to ease right on over to the next. This is our other guest over here. And tell them who this gentleman is.
Japan basketball dealer. Thank you, basketball. Good day. Enjoy. Thank you.
I know what he likes to say. He said he's the #1 Japanese basket dealer and he just loves keep fishing.
And next to him, who is next to him?
Hi, I'm Hikaru. I'm a high school student. Thanks so much.
That's great.
He's at Hawk Submarines. He's a neighbor who loves to fish, and he just hung out with his place all the time. So he got to come this time.
It's pretty neat to get to mess with a lot of the Japanese stuff, because sometimes they have reels and rods that come out of Shimano and other places that we don't get in the U.S. They have some really trick baits they bring over here. So if you want to strike up a conversation with them tomorrow, or maybe even tonight, don't be bashful about that, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, I would recommend you guys to talk to them because they have a lot of baits that you guys probably never seen before.
Yes. And you want to tell them what we just said?
Yes, they said please.
Yeah, and before they came here this time, how many times had they sight fished? Let's ask that question.
Never done before.
So that's the first time they'd ever sight fished. No?
Yes, this was the first time for them.
And why is that?
なんで今回初めて日本の耳が見えないから。He said his home water is the tidal river and it's always muddy.
And what's the depth they can see in it?
どれぐらいの深さまで見える
Usually 1 feet.
Red River.
Like the Red River. About like the Red River. So you really see about 6 inches deep, you're lucky.
Yes.
So they don't get to sight fish over there. That's a new experience, and they got to see a lot of fish this week.
Yes, they did. And that's why I think they were frustrated because they see so many fish on the beds last couple of days, not able to catch them today.
They really thought going into this morning they had this tournament won.
That's what they thought. They told me. Yes.
But ask them what they think now.
I hope to 20 pound tomorrow.
So does everybody else.
Please don't take fish tomorrow. Everybody.
He said he still left all this big fish on the bed, so he's going to come back with 20 pounds, hopefully.
Well, listen, we're glad you're here. We want to spend a minute introducing them and say thank you to everybody for coming. We hope they enjoyed it. You can tell them that, please.